So when I was younger, I used to want somebody who was just like me. I thought finding a girl who wanted the same things, was into the same things, talk like me, walk like me. I'm talking about everything, just like me.
Yikes.
Thought just like me.
Wow.
Same perspective, like the same things. I thought you couldn't lose. A man could not lose if they found a woman who was just like them. Then as I got older, my perspective changed.
To what?
I might want someone who's the opposite.
Can you attract the opposite?
As opposites attract.
Right.
I think so.
So give me an example of what an opposite would be, and how could you be attracted to them if they are so far away from your normalcy?
Well, I think, of course, you have to have something in common, though. Like there has to be some attachment, some agreements to even make it, right? To that first step, right? But I think you got to have balance. There has to be a level of balance, a yin and a yang.
Yes, please.
There has to be some evenness, you know what I mean? Like, that's just how the world turns. There has to be balance. So, you ever heard the saying, like, the beast needs to be calmed?
Yes.
You know, if I'm mad, you calm me down. If you're upset, I calm you down. These are opposites. These are the things that, you know, balance, that draws a balance.
I just think that opposites can attract, because I think about myself. I'm going to use myself for an example.
Okay.
I am a total square. I have been my entire life, very proud of it. But a lot of the people in my life, they have not been a 100% square. And for some reason, there's not a huge disconnect. So I feel that I think that when they see me and the kind of person that I am, even though I'm square, I still think that they don't feel that they're a fish out of water with me, because I'm still a fun person and can laugh and have a good time, you know, even though I'm not into a lot of the things that, you know, the opposite person might be. So I just think that you can look for those similarities, like you said, because you are still kind of looking for someone who's got a lot of the same character traits as you do. Because, you know, if someone's completely different, it might be a little awkward for somebody. Somebody's going to feel forced to start getting in line with whoever their partner is, and I just don't think that's fair. I think you should always be able to be your original self, and if the person cares about you, they can, you know, get on board with that and still be themselves. You know, so that's, I think, where the opposite attract piece comes in.
I can dig that. I think it's something to say the opposite. You find someone who does things or sees things differently than you do, or there may be something that you'd like to do, but you can't find yourself to do it or say it, for that matter.
Yeah.
And if you have a partner who does that, I think you can kind of live through that other person, right?
Right.
That gives you a sense of satisfaction. So, you know, opposites definitely can attract. Again, though, you have to have something in common as well, right?
So you're saying there just needs to be like a percentage of likeness, and then, you know, you can deal with the oppositeness, if that's a word.
Right.
Okay.
You could have the same goal. Two people could have the same goal, but get there, take two different avenues to get there and still be together because you have the same goal.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me and you could go to the gym together. That's something in common, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you could have a different career and I could have a different career. But we got the same goal and we're taking two different avenues. So just for an example, I'm just saying, you know, I think that there just has to be a level of togetherness, but at the same time, opposites definitely do attract. Basically, you don't want someone who's exactly like you. You might just get on your own nerves. And if you get it towards you, right? Like if someone demonstrates how you are, then you might see it, and that might get on your nerves. You understand what I mean? Have you ever heard the term where two people don't get along because they say, yeah, they too much alike? You know, I think right there lets you know that, you know, there has to be some type of balance